So challenge number 2, take Munchen 1860, the team founded in 1899 and won the Bundesliga once and won twice the National Cup. Now they are in third division and the challenge is to make them win the league without getting sacked. Okay, it's one of the worst teams possible in the third division, only a 2-star. But also it's a good team because the low expectation for domestic success. So it gives you a bit of time to build the team, and important is really financial and youth, which is the area where I excel. As usual, the first thing you do, I go in the office, I check budget, I check the objective. Okay, so focusing on critical and medium. So the youth development and financial, a few objectives to keep in mind, and then brand exposure would be another good one. Important to get at least the critical right to avoid being sacked. Then we would set the search and scout for a lot of free agent to boost the squad. And then we just get a sense of our team. What do I just sort them by overall? Okay, so I don't even have a 70. I have a bunch of high 60s. And I also have 28 players in the roster and this crap here. Okay, and I will go on the transfer list. I can hire up to 52 players, so I will try to really hire as many free agents as I can to generate profit. Okay, let's see what will be the situation at the end of the transfer window. So the summer transfer window is closed. We started the league. The third division starts very early in Germany, so already 8 game plays, and I am at the top of the league by far. 8 games, 20 points. And in a nutshell, I have changed entirely my top 22. I have bought all free players as usual, and I transferred the whole original team. Unfortunately, because they are very poor overall, I couldn't sell them many, so I still have a roster of 38, and I'll try to sell now until the transfer window the players. Now from an original team of 60 average, now we are on a 70. I mean, they're all 69, 70, my starting 11. And I even managed to get a showing great potential defender, Ederts, already a 67. And I also have another showing great potential, but it's very young, and so he's out in loan. Now my target is to scout for players with expiring contract. There are a few of them in my watch list, and on January 1st I may be able to get some for free. So the end of the winter transfer window, let's see what I've done since the end of the summer window. I start selling a few players I couldn't sell in the summer window, which had been activated in January. Especially I made 4 million record with my goalkeeper, and then I loan out to buy some of the crap I had, and then I bought some player that had the 6 months in expiring contract. Always set your search like that. I got 5 players, Nielsen. These are all first team quality, central defender, a goalkeeper. Then I bought Leveling. He has a great potential. I spent 3.5 million, which is my record as well, but again this player will become 80 plus. And then I got another free transfer and another one. Then since I will see later on I am ahead in the league, I realized, and also in the third division you don't play many games, it's just the league basically. I realized I don't need really 22 players, so I started loaning out to buy some of the players I bought this year. So my backup right wing, my backup central back, my backup line back, and the other backup central back. So I don't have any replacement in the central back. But then with all these savings I managed to buy another great potential. So now both my central back have a great potential, 80 plus, and I bought it for 700,000 plus trading in one of the players I bought for free. And lastly, I sold my other central back for 1 million. Based on this, I have generated profit for 40 million, not bad for a third division. I still have $1 million in transfer budget, which I'm not going to touch. And then when we look at the starting 11, it's not bad. Now my team is basically a 70, and I have among them the 2 central backs, which have a great potential and they will grow fast. And I also have another great potential which has been loaned out because it's only 61. And in the league I am leading. I have 4 points advantage over Dynamo Dresden with 22 games played, so I'm well positioned. Let's see where I finish.
Tremendous ball played through. He might be able to make it through. Oh, a finish of real class. No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow.
Well, here's the replay.
It's a good-looking ball in behind. A mischievous effort. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. And the referee has blown for full time. It's official now. The champions have been crowned.
Absolutely top of the pile. That's all you can do when you start off pre-season. You see this moment in your mind's eye. They've got their brilliant season. It really has been. It's now. Well, they'll celebrate long into the night, I'm sure. Well, it's always nice to win any trophy, cup competitions. But when you win your own domestic league, that, to me, is the pinnacle of being a player.
Yeah, the table does not lie. And so, the league champions.
We finished the year winning the league, so we finished first with 22 wins, 79 points, 2 points advantage. I was leading by 10 points at the first leg of the league, and then I slowed down in the return. I also sold a bunch of players, which is plain why. That's my final team, and this team already has 3 great potential: the 2 center back, 66 and 71, and the right wing, 72. So these 3 have a potential of 80 plus, and the rest of the players are free agents in the 70s, which I'm gonna sell all next season. I finish with profit for 17 millions in third division, not too bad, and I have an active transfer budget to use and an 87 rating. So let's see what we're gonna do in the next season.